want to get involved. I think it's a very important thing that we do this for our community. It's people we deal with every day. Like I said before, no matter what we do for them today is only going to help us out tomorrow. It's going to make a stronger community. It's going to make us better.
The way I understand it, Craig was looking for something to do here for the community where it stayed local and helped the local people here in Bourne. And he had a connection at PIXY 103, made a phone call, and that's where Homeless for the Holidays was born. That's where the 103 hours came into play. And that's why we live out here for that time. I mean, it started with Craig 14 years ago.
I want to thank Maddie B and PIXY 103 for being here supporting Bourne Fire Department for the Homeless for the Holidays for the 14th year. Thank you very much, Maddie B.
Maddie B! Maddie B!
Had a dream to make a difference in his community when he started on the fire department. His dream was to make all the children in this community have a good Christmas and food in their bellies.
Catching one right from the docks, watching the waves roll like the rocks. She'll forever have spark inside my soul. Now taking a tour. Oh, and all I saw her was everything. Oh, I know she gave me all that she.
Firefighter on Bourne Fire, and then started talking about, well, we're going to collect toys, and that's how we brought in the Toys for Tots with the Marines, and then the Carbonis let us come here to the Bay Motor Inn, and we've been here ever since. And about 8 years ago, Craig decided to start this process with a kickoff party. The first couple were held at the Eagles in Buzzards Bay, and then E.J. Bellis of the Mezza Luna opened up his restaurant, and we've done it there ever since.
We run silent auctions and a 50-50 raffle. It gives the Homeless for the Holidays a great kickoff, a good head start for the monetary and toy and food contributions. We've raised over $100,000 in 14 years, tons of food, and thousands of toys. The Bourne Food Pantry can actually feed the community for approximately 4 months with the donations that we get here through this 5-day process of collecting food for the community. It's always been a great program. It's grown, and this year he's expanded even further, and other firefighters in other towns are now joining. And we have Mashpee, we have Cotuit, we have Sandwich, and we have Falmouth.
And Yarmouth this year has also joined.
They all are doing 103 hours to expand this to better help, the southern Massachusetts communities.
Well, we also want to include the fact that PIXY 103 is one of the major sponsors.
They've been with us since the beginning.
And Maddie B actually has been with us, I believe, for eight or nine years.
Yes.
And he comes down and he spends the entire 103 hours with us. and he broadcasts live when it's his time on the air, and he encourages people to come down and bring toys and to bring cash donations and food. And the big thing is this benefits the people in the town of Bourne, which is part of Craig's dream.
Yep, the toys stay local, the food is local, and you know, it just helps this community, his community. Also supporting this program through the 14 years, we've had many local businesses. They donate food, they keep us going for the 103 hours. We have E.J. Cabela's from Mezza Luna, who feeds us. We have Buzzards Bay House of Pizza, who's been phenomenal. Bettina from Nick's Pizza has been, you know, she's always been there to feed us, to keep us going. We've had, you know, even just people cook us meals and bring them down and drop us off, which is always, you know, appreciated by us, because we're here 103 hours, sleeping out, rain, shine, snow, and we just want to thank all of those local businesses that have supported, you know, Homeless for the Holidays for the past 14 years.
A big thank you to the Carbonis for letting us use the front of their property to hold our annual fundraiser.
They open their homes to us, and you know, I mean, this is huge here, but there's always a lot of people out in front of their homes.
They open up our home to us, they open up their property and allow us to, you know, do this amazing thing. And I know the people from the Bourne Food Pantry benefit greatly from this. Even the food, even without food, but with just the money itself, they can get so much food for little money, and that's really why we try and focus on not just the food and the toys and Toys for Tots, but also the money, because that'll help out them as well.
I hope every year from here on forth, things just grow between the fire department, police department down here. And just want to thank everyone for the donations, for coming down, for hanging out, and for stopping by. And just have a Merry Christmas.